Hello and welcome back. So we're back to trying to help our ally by beating on the lizardmen, and this guy's just making really obnoxious sounds. So let's just get into this. Human pine dwarves. Yeah, really need to get that banner. Okay, so deployment on this map is kind of not ideal. To say we have an ambush, we're kind of stuck in janky positions. We've taken up a little bit of a defensive position. As long as we can hammer this fire unit, we'll try and run the hero into his lord, because we should be able to tank that melee defense and melee attack on him easy. He has melee defense of 52, so he's going to do pretty solidly, which, you know, ironically is better than the lord. The lord is better at attacking, so it is what it is. And we're going to run these in from the back, so let's get on with it. Actually, maybe let's zap that guy with a dart. Because these guys with their 9 fire damage. Ah, just that. Let's get the Lord in too. And then just keep knocking you over. Come on, get in there, buddy. And I really want to keep my Lord away, it seems. The melee units are taking a bit of hits. That's fine, it's kind of what they're there for. He can fire and move, so let's get him up there. Okay, these guys are skinks, so they're insane running up there. Okay, my hero took a real pounding there. I mean, more than I actually thought he would, but we've won. Easy. Well, managing the damage, and who gets some damage, I suppose. Just speed this up and run these guys down. Normally, I'd be very keen to have a second fight, but they're kind of annoying. And there's only 7 of them left. I mean, I'm not sure they'll even survive, but yeah, I can't quite get them. Decent amount of food. And a decent amount of money. And lucky arrow. Okay, normally I'd be like, I don't have a range attack, but I actually do this time, so that's actually pretty decent. Okay. Not a weapon either, because I was about to be like, if it's a weapon, it's kind of neat. Where are we at? We're 88%. We could go for replenishment, but I'm thinking experience. Getting his character leveled up is going to give us more damage and everything else. And we did end that army, which is good. And now he's just got what's down here. A hero took a hell of a beating, but he survived. That's the main thing. Give him some more range defense because he got shot so bad there. Going to be a little hard to predict where he's going to go because he's in the ocean, and I think he's done that intentionally. So I think we'll just go back into sneak mode. We want to head for that, so let's come in here. And we should still heal in this area, just not as well. Okay, so we were getting into position. They're bringing in even more armies. Problem we have now is their armies. Oh, I'll just bash the mic. Their armies are actually starting to get to a point where they're actually pretty decent. But if we can combine his armies up, then we should be in a good position. Little concerned here because, like, the only way this guy's going to catch up is if we force march, which is not great. Not particularly amazing either, but we are getting tier 5, so all in all, It's actually going pretty okay so far. Just concerned about spending money at the moment. What we're going to have to do is hope we get some good rolls. And we're going to have to be very careful around this army now. We've just yeeted him straight up in there. Can we still reach becomes the question. So that's kind of what I expected, right? If they force march, they can get here, but only if they force march. Which only really leaves him. But we can put you here, and we can bring the Death Master in here. And because he ran, which was really foolish, we've probably got an ambush. Yeah. So rather than fighting us and it being okay, he's run away, which has caused it to be even worse for him. Because now we should get this around on him. We've got the extra bodies, like his more advanced unit don't really matter for much if he's just going to get bodied swamped. So we'll be doing this one next time, the ambush of Neoshi. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you good fortune all your wars to come, and we'll be live streaming shortly after this one. I did say I was going to do Chaos, but I think I've changed my mind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the achievement hunting in the order of the factions I don't like. So we're going to do the worst faction next, in my opinion, which is actually Bretonnia, which they're not terrible, they're just very dated. Very Warhammer 1 mechanics compared to Warhammer 3, but it shouldn't be that long a campaign, I don't think. So, yeah, if you like that kind of thing, please join me tonight. Wish you good fortune again, and I'll see you in the next one.